Hello everybody, Auvbri here. Today we are building Barbie's dream mansion. Now this builds, guys, this builds. This build. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know, this contains my most hated color in the world. So this is just all out pink. This is all out pink. This is all out just pink, purples, pink, 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 and more pink. And it was just, it was actually really, really fun to build, but I think it turned out just exactly like what you would imagine Barbie's dream mansion would be. So first off, let's jump into the build here. We have Barbie's dream mansion. It's a two-story mansion. It's actually very big, but it's very awkwardly shaped. So I found this picture on Google of an old drawing that the official, I cannot remember who creates Barbie, but the company that creates Barbie had, like, back in the day, created this drawing of what her dream mansion looked like, so kids could kind of imagine that. I took that picture, just ran with it, and really tried to recreate that house inside of The Sims 4 here, and it turned out just like the picture. It's really, really close to the picture itself, but the layout of the build inside was just, it was very difficult to actually get this build to have a layout that would make sense. But I think it turned out really good in the end anyway, so I'm super happy about how it turned out overall. And again, yeah, it's just a lot of pink. As I'm sitting here watching it, it's a lot. So if you've been with me on the channel for a long time, or just a small amount of time, any amount of time really, you know that pink is not my color. Like, I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. So it was actually fairly difficult, I would say, to build this build, because you have to make all of this pink look tasteful, and look like it would actually fit into the world of what Barbie is. But I just, I filtered out everything, and I filtered out that I would only want to use pink colors and whites, and that's kind of what we did here. So we found these cute doorways, and oh my god, there's so much pink. I just totally lost my train of thoughts. We found a cute doorway, some cute windows, all pink, of course, all very matchy into the whole aspect of the build. And I just thought, you know what, this fits in. This is it. This is exactly what the exterior of a Barbie's dream house would look like. Of course, we have the little garage to the side there. And there is this angle as well on the build, which is, like, this build reminded me how much I don't like angles in The Sims at all, because things don't snap, things look small and awkwardly shaped and stuff like that, but we made it work. So it's a very big mansion from the exterior, but inside it's actually, there's so much space. Like, some of the rooms just take up so much space, but looking into the history of Barbie's mansion, there's actually only one bedroom as far as I could see. So I didn't play with Barbie when I was younger. I had dolls, because obviously Action Man needed someone to save. And let's face it, I usually ended up spending more time playing with the dolls than with Action Man himself. But that's beside the case. I didn't have any Barbies. But I do remember that I had this friend when I was younger, and she had, like, this Barbie house as well. So kind of like all of these collective thoughts and pictures and all this kind of created this mansion here, and I really just tried to create something that would be fun as well. So fun in The Sims 4. So we have one big bedroom with a huge walk-in closet. We have a room that is just pools, or indoor pool. We have an outdoor pool as well. We have a little kitchen area. I didn't spend too much time on the kitchen area. We have a dining room area, and then, you know, just kind of hits and things all around just to make it look extra Barbie, extra pink. And I also tried to, especially with the exterior here, I tried to, let's say, pink it up. So again, we still have the pink filter enabled here. So I wanted to do something. Again, it was very difficult actually to try and keep this tasteful, but still, you know, make it pink and make it Barbie-like. So I found all of these items in the garden department that had like pink flowers on them, so we could still get some greenery out here. And we have like these pink trees and you know, all this kind of good pink stuff that I will normally never use, because first off, no, and second off, it's just it's a lot. But I think it turned out really good in the end, and I know people who actually like pink I think they're gonna enjoy this build, but you let me know in the comment section down below after the video is over what you think about the build. So in the back here, I wanted to have a pool area as well. I wanted to try and create something fun and different looking. So we have this fun pool shape with some angles on them, and of course more pink. I also put some seating areas out here. I also put in it was supposed to look like a tennis court or some type of I don't know, badminton court, something like that. I think it looks good, like it fits in, but you know, it's not usable. It's just for aesthetics only. And you of course could expand with like a pool house if that's what you wanted to do. And I tried to find everything pink. So every single time I look down on this video and I look in the shopping section of the catalog of the bill, it's just pink, 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 pink. It's a lot, but I think it turned out really good. I'm overall actually really happy about how it turned out. I think it looks good. Like, it's definitely a vibe. Going inside here, now this is where it started to become a bit difficult, because the layout of the build was it was difficult. So first off, I tried to just, you know, sprinkle all the pink on it that I could. So we have this marble that we also used for the exterior. I thought that would be good inside here, but it actually killed the vibe a little bit. So it was just, believe it or not, becoming too much pink for this build. So I actually decided to go with the white marble flooring and then the pink walls that we also have on the exterior. I just thought it looked really good. It actually fit well, and just the whole white flooring actually, it helped elevate the pink, so it wasn't so much in your face, but it was a bit more muted than it was before. Upstairs, I was also trying to figure out what I could do up here. I knew I wanted to have a like open space so you could look downstairs from the upstairs. So we ended up actually having this huge open room up here. Again, the layout of the build makes no sense really. It's a very it's a very weird build. So the layout makes no sense, guys, but it turned out really good. Like, I'm overall really happy about how it turned out, and it's a fun build, you know. It's just one of those builds that you can see that somebody had fun with it, and I hope people are gonna have fun with it as well. Maybe move in a sim into it that has like these Barbie vibes that you definitely want to have in a build like this. So I hope somebody is gonna find some joy in it. Seeing that, again, didn't put too much emphasis on the kitchen. It's a workable, functional kitchen. It works totally as it should, and there's nothing there. The entrance hall here, I knew that I had to make the entrance hall also act like a kind of living room space. And I was trying to find things that I felt like would be Barbie-like. For example, that flower rock on the flooring, but I just, oh my god, I did not like it. So I tried again. It was all about finding styles and mixing stuff that actually would fit in with stuff that seemingly didn't look too Barbie-like, if that makes sense. So it was like this balance of trying to find stuff that would fit in. So I decided to actually go a bit more classic route. So we still have these muted pink colors in here, but we put in a lot more whites and complement colors of just white to, you know, balance out the place so it's not too much in your face pink all the time. This is the dining room space. Again, very simple. Try to keep it very simple and light. Of course, pink everywhere. Honestly, I'm not sure what else I can say about the color scheme in this build. If you haven't gotten the color scheme by now, I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna be able to help you at all. So going upstairs here, we have the walk-in closet. So when you walk into this room, you walk straight into Barbie's glorious closet where you have a lot of shoes and a lot of clothing items. And then you walk from the walk-in closet into her big, fabulous bedroom. And I used a lot of items from Get Famous because they just have this grand vibe, you know, with the gold and everything in between. It just fits really well. And yeah, I mean, it's just, I tried to just mimic what Barbie would live like in my head. And you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comment section if you think I succeeded or not. I also thought, you know what, she would probably have a piano because, you know, that bitch is talented. Like, she can do stuff that none of us can do, and she has like, she's had like 40 or 50 careers over the years, so she is a talented bitch. So I threw in a piano. And again, that's why it's like, it's very difficult and also easy to build for this chick because she can do everything and she can do nothing. So it was very fun to build this build, even though the color scheme is definitely not my jam. The bathroom here, excessively big. Nothing else to say about that. It's excessively big, and I didn't know what to do with this. To be honest, I don't like the bathroom. It's actually the one room that I don't really like. So feel free to change that if you want to. It's totally fine with me, and you can do whatever you want with bathroom. We also have this little room here before going into the pool area. Again, you can totally make another room here. I just thought it would be fun to have an inside pool. So, yeah. Here we have it. And of course, I also built in the world of... what is it called? The world that came with Get Famous. Del Sol Valley, there it is. Damn, I got it. Del Sol Valley. So here it is, guys. Woo! Yeah, that's a lot of pink. But again, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. I really want to know. I will say I had super fun with this build. I think it was really fun to build. Also because it's so different from what I would normally do myself. But the color scheme, yeah, she was difficult, to say the least. She was difficult, but again, I had really fun doing it. So let me know in the comment section down below what you actually thought about the build, and if it's something that you would download and play with yourself. I think it turned out really nice, and it's definitely that Barbie vibe that I was going for. So the build is actually up on the gallery right now, so you can download it if you want to. Just search my origin ID, which is Auvbri, and you should be able to find every single thing that I've done in the world of The Sims 4 and in the building aspect of The Sims 4. I've built a lot of different stuff, from this one to Atlantis to an Asian monastery and modern builds and flower shops and everything in between, and Atlantis of the Sands. So there's a lot of good stuff on there. At least I think it's good. So and also all of those things are also available as speed builds here on the channel. So everything I upload to the gallery will also be on here on YouTube as speed builds as well, so you can kind of follow the process. Speaking of following a process, yeah, I know the transition was smooth. Remember, I try to stream as often as I can, so stay tuned here on the channel to actually get in on a stream. Now, what we do on a stream, I usually build stuff, and you guys can help me out with that. We have currently 2 live streams going. So we have one where I'm actually recreating Croft Manor from Tomb Raider in The Sims 4, and then we have one where we're rebuilding The Sims 4. So 2 different streams, really fun. So turn on the notification bell thingy for this channel so you can get in on when I actually do these streams. And also, while you're down there, why not leave this video a like and a subscribe and a share, and again a comment. Let me know what you thought about the build. It helps me out a great big deal. And other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this build, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye. Damn, I nearly ran out of time there. Well, we made it. I hope you guys like the builds, even though it's excessively a lot of pink. God damn it, pink.